Denim, the wonderful, the great Kennedy.
That's right. Sean and I got to compare outfits on the elevator, and we agreed, as did 4 out of 5 dentists, we look fantastic.
You said my tie was short, Dagan,
well, it is.
And I said you're wearing denim, looking good.
I'm wearing a denim jumpsuit.
He just called you Dagan.
That's okay.
Just called you
what?
Dagan.
Who among us? I call myself that sometimes when I want to feel more confident. Thank you both.
Have a great show.
Thank you. We do have breaking news tonight. You're looking live inside Mar-a-Lago in Florida, of course, where former President Donald J. Trump expected to speak in just a little over an hour. The former president just landed at Palm Beach Airport. Here's a look at his plane. It's a good one, right? After the hearing, Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg tried to explain why he brought the case. Emphasis on tried.
I've been doing this.
Oh, no. Better go get him, Alvin. Let all the rapists and murderers run free, though. Hell of a way to run a city. Of course, the Trump team sees things a little bit differently. They claim the DA's case is weak and that Bragg is overcharging the former president. Watch. Well, as I said, a massively historic day as well, but President Biden remaining silent about it. When asked about Trump's indictment, Biden just smiled because someone said ice cream. Our own Peter Doocy tried asking the White House press secretary why the administration just doesn't seem to care. Watch. Yeah, we're just not going to comment because I don't know what to say. I'm green. The current White House loves to blame Trump for everything. They bring him up all the time, but now that he's been charged, why are they silent? Let's get into it with the party panel. We've got attorney and Republican strategist Alexandra Wilkes. Of based politics, Hannah Cox is back. So, Alexandra, I will start with you. You've got the legal merits of the case.
Look, if you read this indictment, I mean, it looks like it is held together with dental floss. I mean, I know that there are critics of the president who have read this and said to themselves that this thing is just trash and isn't going to hold up. And I think that you really have to look at the precedent that this sets for us as a country going forward. And by the way, I would object if there was an overzealous Republican prosecutor somewhere out there that wanted to pull together some charges and charge Joe Biden or a previous Democratic president basically with the same partisan zeal that we're seeing here.
It's ridiculous. You know, we didn't go after Obama when he was drone bombing American citizens. We didn't go after Bush when he was using the Patriot Act to do mass surveillance on all of us. We haven't gone after Joe Biden, who's using all of his departments to come in and censor Americans online. I want to see us actually go after politicians for things that actually hurt Americans, like violating their constitutional liberties, not for stupid campaign finance violations, which are really just kind of gotcha charges. This didn't hurt anybody. This is a witch hunt, and it's not going to work out how they think. I think it's going to backfire tremendously.
It's really, the first thing I thought, Hannah, I don't know who this Pandora is, but her box is open, and apparently no American president from this day forward will ever stay out of prison. Yay. President Trump was arraigned on those 34 fun felonies, and the seal on never having indicted a sitting or former president has officially been broken. From Presidents Clinton to Biden, go visit your bespoke tailor and get fitted for some stripes, fellas. You're all going to the Hooskow. Donald Trump will be momentarily lifted by this miscarriage of justice, but is he still nimble enough to channel his ire toward the greater good and mount the biggest comeback in American political history? Berlusconi in Italy, Lula in Brazil, Marion Barry in D.C., they all faced worse and managed to remount the uneven bars. There's still a lot of political and legal gymnastics to maneuver until we see if former President Trump can stick the landing. Can he? We don't know, and that's the memo. All right, how exciting. Here we go. All right, the indictment already sending lawmakers into a tizzy. The squad is cheering from the rooftops, but Republicans say the door swings both ways. Wink. Did Democrats bite off more than they can chew? Joining me now to discuss. Democrats may be cheering, yay, woo! But could they be setting themselves up for a repeat of 2016? Back then, many liberals thought Trump had no chance of winning the presidency. The media's hatred of him only made him more powerful. Despite all the legal problems, polls show the former president surging in popularity.
Get a kick out of you. They may go for cocaine.
There it is. Woo! I know that if I took even one sniff. Sing it if you know it. That was last night's Mouth Trumpet Monday song. The winner was Joan. Very well done, Joan. Although I hear he does have softballs. Okay, thank you. Topical Storm is next. Before the break, here's your Tickle Me Tuesday joke. Guess the punchline on Twitter, hashtag Tickle Me Tuesday, without looking it up. What is the easiest way to burn 1,000 calories? The answer coming up. A new study finds cryptocurrency-related crime hit an all-time high in 2022, and it's expected to get even worser in 2023. In other words, it's a Doge world. That's coining a phrase, and this is the Topical Storm. Topic number 1. The Cup Noodles brand, it's not Cup of Noodles. I asked. It's Cup Noodles. Launching a new flavor of breakfast ramen. And now it's part of a mentally imbalanced diet. Well, why the breakfast of champs when you can slurp down the breakfast of chumps? Pick up some Cup Noodles breakfast ramen today. And don't forget to use promo code Kennedy for $50 off at your next gastroenterology appointment. Topic number 2. Something's rotten in New York City. And it's not just Alvin Bragg. Researchers at the University of Western Australia, let's go guys, have set a new world record for the deepest fish ever filmed. It's now the most successful fishing expedition since the Trump indictment. Gucci is selling a $43,000 crystal-studded teddy bear, but the most costly thing to sleep with is still Stormy Daniels. It's time for Tickle Me Tuesday. Here's the tickle you've been waiting for. What's the easiest way to burn 1,000 calories? Forget the pizza in the oven.
I am going to pray for you, and if you do not atone, straight to jail.
Hallelujah! Molly got it right on Twitter. I knew she would. She's always there for me. And thank you so much for watching the best hour of your day. Tomorrow night, Guy Benson, Mike Baker, and Shannon Bream. What a dreamy lineup. You know what they say. Can't watch a show, can a DVR it? And I say make every day a Kennedy, even today and tomorrow and the day after Kennedy. Goodbye.